Man, shout out to my brother Stiggy, man. I promise you our song is going to drop very, very soon. And it's always a blessing, to talk to guys you've basically grown with, through the music, through the hood, and all these things. And then another guy I'm seeing grow, right in front of me, musically, as a man, as a performer, and everything else. Lennon, whenever Veroski signs off on somebody, that guy is a superstar,
Yeah,
First question I want to ask you is, how proud is DJ Veroski, man? Because I remember when Veroski called me, he called me one time, before we went on in, he was like, bro, this kid, man, Lennon, man. And I was like, give Veroski talk. And you know how Veroski is when he says something.
They play music for God.
Right? Bro, how does it feel, man,
I think he's proud of me because every advice he gave me that time, slow. We take him from there, and then now we are here. So I think he's very proud of me.
Yeah. And do you feel like weight on your shoulders? Having people like Lynx and Veroski and see the songs you're dropping now. It's like there's so much expectation. It's crazy before you even actually drop the music. Man, how'd you deal with that, man?
Sally, it be work. You understand? And I feel like when you make the pressure day on you. You might do some things where you don't go the right way, you understand? So, I mean, it's motivation, you understand? Like, I see it as a motivation to me to do more, you understand? Because when you have Kiddy, you have Kwame, you have Adina, you have DJ Browski. You just
Crazy
have to,
lineup,
do more. Because, Charlie, these people...
Crazy lineup, bro.
So, I mean...
Good stuff. Now, one thing I know about you is like your work ethic, is crazy. Like, it's really, really intense.
Yes.
And we've actually spoken about the fact that you even want to drop more music.
Yeah, more songs this year.
First of all, how many years have you been with Link so far?
I think we are going to 3 years.
3 years. Wow. How has the experience been in terms of, the most surprising things, about working with such arguably the biggest record label in the country, man?
I might say last year I had to drop some songs, but just because I was working on myself, I wanted to, do something different from what the other guys are doing because, see, when you look at Links, Afrobeat, Her Life, and things weird and they do for them, but I felt like I can do drill as well, so let me go back to the studio and record some drill songs and then come back this year. So last year I didn't drop any song. My fans were small. But
like, that's the thing. You change your sound a bit. And funny enough, for the past month, all the artists I've been talking to, even just like Stig, we've been talking a lot about genres, like let's see what Afrobeats is doing. And I just told him that you see every panel, right? Oh, Afrobeats, Charlie, if you want to get to the Grammys, that just happened, right?
No, I don't
Afrobeats,
think so.
Like everybody's saying these things, right? And behind the scenes, a lot of creatives are worried. Let me just say this. Stiggy was just here, right? And he says he loves dancehall music, right? So he sends people the dancehall music, and this is what he told me, that investors are like, Charlie, go drop Afrobeats. That's what everybody's doing. And I just told Stiggy, like, there's only one Burna Boy. There's only one David. There's only one Saint Lennon. Now, you've been in a position where you drop something a bit different. And like you said, some fans are like, Lennon, what's going on? I want to know, first of all, what's the mindset before you drop something like this, and how are you dealing with those questions that your fans are asking you?
I think, you see, sometimes it be error, Asaka came, and then they brought a whole wave, the drill wave, squad, the jam, and now I'm like, you see, now all of a sudden everybody started doing drill, and then now Afrobeat is, the new wave right now. And I feel like whatever you want to do, if you do it better, it will go. Trust me, because in this Afrobeat times, and we did, Slim Kid come. Killed
it, bro. He's killing it.
I don't think it's an Afrobeat song, but it's still doing well, you understand? So, it's just because I wanted to be different from the other artists.
So, Saint Lennon is not an Afrobeat artist? Or that's
he
not...
is. I do Afrobeat, Her Life, drill, like everything song. But at this moment, I want them to experience my drill side a bit, you understand? That's why. I've done a couple of features with some artists, we be Afrobeat and things. We would drop this year.
This guy's a dropping music. But with something like this, was it your decision? Was it the labels? Because it's a business, let's not forget this. Or was it a collaborative effort? When you're dropping a particular sound?
Yeah, it was. I mean, Richie told me we are supposed to do something different. So I mean, we all sit down, we plan how we could do.
Okay.
And Charlie, boom, we
Okay.
did.
Is it tough to convince Richie? Because you know he's
very tough.
I can imagine, man, like we've had a couple of conversations with him. Like when we're talking, you can see like he knows what he wants, right? Again, like I know him from a distance. Like Richie really knows what he wants. And again, as creatives, we're creatives. We're emotional. So how do you even convince him to drop something you want to drop when he knows the market? How do those conversations?
That's what I was about to say. I mean, Richie has been in the industry for a very long time.
Yeah, he has.
So if they advise you to do something, I don't think you for be too stubborn not to listen, you understand? Yeah. Then again, sometimes we'll be like, oh, Richie, Charlie, we too won't do, but yeah, I mean, sometimes he also listens to us and then we take it from there.
Okay. So from what you're saying, this year, we're going to get a mixed bag of genres from you.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, but drill was the first one.
The next one, it might be drill still.
It might be drill. I mean, there's a lot of songs out there. He's got a lot of songs. He's got a lot of songs. Before you drop this, so to say, there was a little break. Is that fair enough to say from you in terms of releasing music?
Yeah.
Was that a personal decision? Were you recording music? Was that a label's decision? Or is it because, you know, certain artists have to drop at certain times?
I think it was because of me going back to the studio and record drill songs and And you see, when they can't do something different, you know, if you just come like that, you understand? Yeah, if I come with something like show working, you got.
I like that. I like that.
Charlie, you know, they go.
Is it also, I mean, this might be like from a personal perspective, right? Where it's different, you know, people, different characters, you know, working together at the same time. Is that something you really think about, wanting to stand out from the artists who are signed at the same time as you? Or do you just release the music the way you want to release the music?
Me, I go with the flow.
Okay.
Yeah, I do my thing. I know they watch anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
What I want to do, if I enter studio, the mood that they inside, I mean, the inspiration I will get be what I go do. I know they watch what somebody, you know, I don't do that.
Okay, okay. So you're focused solely on you.
On me.
Okay. One question I wanted to ask you, and this was your brother. I don't think we've spoken about this personally, but Boy Jake left the label. How did you feel about that? Yeah, shout out to him, because he was here and gave all of you shout outs. He was like, shout out to Lennon, shout out to all you guys.
That was my bestie, though.
Yeah, was that a difficult situation for you? Because you're in a space where all of you are being celebrated, you're happy, and you know, circumstances happen. How did you deal with that?
I mean, I don't know what happened. Okay. I mean, yeah, that one there be label and artist, this thing. So as it came, I just called him. I'm like, bro, Sally, just do what you are doing, man.
So there's no bad blood or whatever?
No, I don't think so.
But it must be difficult when, you know, people are insinuating things. Again, this is the business we're in.
That one, yeah.
Charlie, sometimes something you don't do say.
For real,
bro, and it's like, and it's a very interesting position, you know, people ask questions are in. I don't think people pay attention to this because you hear one thing, and if you don't take it, these are people's emotions you're dealing with. So you can say, and I could just ask you or throw things at you without knowing what's going on.
I mean, being a public figure, you've given people, I mean, chance to talk about you because everything about you is in the is in public. Do you understand? Like everybody know what they go on in your life. You post things about you whenever you're in the studio, when you are driving, dancing. So like you've given them chance to talk about you. So sometimes, I mean, if you hear some things where it touch you.
So is there a possibility you could work with someone like Boy Jake? I mean,
it's
for real. A possibility, right?
We still talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my brother. Like
I like that, man. It's good to hear that, you know, we can understand that things happen. And hopefully we get some more music from you. How are you dealing with fame, man?
Small.
Charlie, how you deal with that? Because
small.
bro, it's a roller coaster, you know, and it's very interesting, especially with me and you. And then whenever we're in a setting, right, we talk about, you know, the ups and downs of, you know, this job and this industry, and you get in with excitement, then everything is just thrown in your face, and you have to deal with these things as you're dealing with your personal things. Would you say it's difficult? This is something you're acclimated yourself to right now?
This be what we choose. Yeah, so we for do them. I just saw a video when I was coming. Kudus was going to buy something from a restaurant, and then somebody did video, and I'm like, oh, Charlie, that didn't care. So you see, sometimes you want to be free, like you want to do your own thing, but this is your work. Yeah, this is what you want to do. So, I mean, you have to just deal with it like that. Yeah, regardless.
Do you feel the need to explain yourself to your fans when these things come up? Like, a lot of the things that are not true. Like on Twitter, do you handle your Twitter?
Yeah,
your
I
ex?
do.
Okay. Have you ever like responded like?
I told my social media manager that Twitter day I won't make somebody handle it for me.
Bro, do you know what's crazy? It's like Facebook is a different community. Snapchat is totally different. Twitter, X is totally
different people.
And one thing I've seen, right, about social media, what made me realize social media is not a real place, Snapchat, you get so much positivity because the messages are not public until you make it public. So that should tell you that with a place like X, because people want traffic, they just put stuff out. But you don't get as much negativity on Snapchat. Bro, it's crazy.
I went to, I think it was a workshop or something like that, I don't remember. And then the person was talking about how you can mute when you tweet. Can mute the response and the replies.
Yeah, you can.
Then I don't know. As he teach me, I say, oh, okay.
And now you throw fire, no, then
then I vanish.
Then you bounce, bro. How do you deal with disagreements, man, amongst your other fellow creatives, brothers, music, and, wanting to do your own thing, but maybe, figureheads wanting to do another thing? Yeah,
I mean, I think, you see, sometimes before allow people to do what they want to do, because the person way they do he know what they feel. Yeah, he know why he won't do them. So I mean, nothing. There's nothing wrong with disagreements, right?
True.
But then again, if you criticize me, or if I'm doing something and you feel like this one, good, make do them and things, feel free to tell me, right? But if me too, they explain, show you why I won't do this.
Easy for listen.
Yes.
Makes sense.
So yeah,
bro, I'm proud of you, man. I'm just really proud of you, and I know you're going to do bigger things, man. This new song, the song that some fans
show working.
Charlie, what did they try to talk? It's a very
Charlie, by
deep...
the show working, you see, everybody.
Bro, it's a very deep title. Show working, it's really deep.
For real.
Tell us about show working, man.
I mean, big shouts to Burna Boy Odugu.
Okay.
For this inspiration, because I remember I saw this viral video when he was saying, Charlie, life, if you don't make them, you don't get evidence with a split tire.
Bro, that's so true.
And you see, we already take laughs. Bro, it's not a joke.
Bro, that's so true.
If you don't make up.
Bro, that's so true. Bro.
So when I saw the video, I just entered the studio and I'm like, this thing, Charlie, they talk something. Something we all know they see, but we take laugh, you understand? And I did show working. Because this year, I actually want to show working. Like, I want to let Ghanaians see what I have.
You want to back up, the investment, the confidence people have in you.
Yes, because, last year, nothing comes. So this year, I have to show the world what I have. You understand? Okay. So we have the video. We're going to check it out. When we come back, we're going to talk about your plans for the year, where we can get this music, and everything else. Enjoy this. Yeah. Bro, how's the response been, man? Charlie, crazy,
right?
Crazy. I go check my Boomplay streams. I think when I was coming, and it did like 20-something K. Ooh. Yeah, the song is less than 1 month.
Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah. That's impressive. What do you think about numbers and songs? Do you think that's a determination for how good a song is? Are you a numbers person?
Yeah. I mean, that be what it go make you say people patronize what you are doing. Do you understand? Yes, because social media there, sometimes we'll get some friends. I mean, I believe in organic numbers though. Yeah, my parties, if you tell me, say, they try and things, I they take them on. But if a stranger, they tell me, say, they try, that be when I they pay attention more. Because, only me, baby, you understand? Okay. Yeah.
So do you think these same numbers should determine certain award-winning platforms?
Yeah, I think
so. Because it's a very interesting conversation, right? Like, I sell more, so that means I for win this award.
It depends. Because not be everybody we get Boomplay. The streets too deal.
True, bro.
You understand? Yeah, some people then they download them.
That's true.
Them student deals.
That's true. Charlie, Jay-Z's caused a lot of fire, man.
Yeah.
Charlie, bro, like the big man, like you drop heat. I wake up, he's trending. And what do you think about this Grammys conversation? Like, do you as an artist, personal question, do you see it as the bar for Ghanaians, for Africans now? Because first was, want to win the BETs, want to go to the mobiles. So it's like it's going high. Right now, the Grammys want to win the Grammys, right?
I mean, big shout to Burna Boy, big shout to the Nigerians, Charlie.
Yeah, shout to Davido. I'm a fan, I'm like Charlie. His biggest fan. Man.
And you see, what Nigeria is doing, I don't want us to talk plenty because they are opening the way for all of us, you understand? They are opening the way for Africa. Everybody, they mention Africa. we did part of Africa.
like
so
that.
I mean, yeah,
I like that.
it's all love.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I can't wait till you win a Grammy, man.
Charlie.
Bro, like,
Prayers, I'll go get down.
Charlie, bro, I'm going like, that's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of the guys like, oh, Lennon, I got his number, man. Like,
Charlie,
I'm going to show some girl. Oh, Lennon, I'm going to WhatsApp him right now. Charlie, so if I text them, send me a picture of the plan.
You know,
that's my guy. That's my guy. Bro, so what's the plan for this year, man, before you leave us? Because now show working is out there. Numbers are going up. It's on YouTube. What's the plan, man?
We might drop a project this year.
A full body of work?
Yeah, but we still they talk about so I know go feel talk, say the album, EP, whatever. So, yeah, it will come. This year, show working, everybody, make one show working, because,
Are there any particular artists you'd want to work with? I always say, let's put this out in the universe, right? I mean, it's gonna, usually it's answered, always. Who you want to work with?
I get one artist where, if I mention his name, it will be weird, but I still go mention his name. That'll be Obapa Christie.
Oh.
Yeah, I won't work with him. But after Obapa...
Because you're a fan?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Crazy. I love that woman so much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then Burna Boy.
Oh, man.
Burna Boy. You see Lennon Burna.
Yeah,
crazy.
Hard, man.
Yeah, Black.
That song, Broski said go produce him. Not go make
for real. We they play that beat
not go make anybody touch that song, bro.
Shouts to King Kong. So Burna Boy, Black Hole, Sarkodie.
Okay.
Can mention more, but I mean, Sally.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you and Kwesi will be sick. Kwesi Arthur, man. That would be dope, man.
Oh, Lele call me and say make a come studio if you can't
for real?
Go here. But Kwesi no dey Ghana, I know sure
you have to. That'd be fire, man. I mean, I've seen Kwesi's work ethic, you know, and I'm always defending him, and I feel like he deserves more. And you know, it's sometimes these things happen as artists, you know, the things we go through. But it's great to see you even mention, you know, Obapa Christie, because someone that wouldn't come to mind.
Yeah, for real.
But that shows that you know where you're coming from, and you have a plan of where you want to go. So for that, I appreciate you, man.
Bless.
Charlie, any shouts before you go, man? Any shouts?
Charlie, shouts to my links people, man. As the song comes, Charlie. My social media people, Charlie, they support them for me. More content. People they call me, hey Charlie, who check content too. We are showing work, you understand? Big shouts to everybody with day out there, yeah?
Bro, let me just say this. Usher's new video fails. I don't know if you've seen it. At the beginning of the video, he said he shot on an iPhone 15 Pro. Bro, the way they can't shoot videos. Bro, the way they can't shoot videos.
Yeah, Charlie, then you for shoot some for me.
Bro, oh yeah, bro. Now they can't direct. I go to hold them direct. But bro, once again, I'm very proud of you, Charlie, man. Thanks. Show work is on all platforms.
Everywhere.
Please find it, buy it. Support my brother, and you know we always talk about support. The best way is to buy the music, you know, get the views up. If you want to see them on the biggest platforms, traveling, working with international artists, please let's support artists like my brother Lennon.
Yeah, man.
Let's find the music. Anything else you want to add, or Charlie?
We're done.
For show working.
Yeah. Make one and go show working.
Let's go show working. Please find the video, support him, guys. Have a very wonderful afternoon. Salute. Yeah.